Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. This your brother Dawada, coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, is edifying. Now, 2 camps ago, we had a sighting of innumerable chariots flying overhead. And as you see, the brother is looking up, all right? And this wasn't the first set of chariots that we seen come by the camp. But you don't see these chariots popping up at these other various camp, all right, around the world. They're only appearing before the brothers of Great Millstone, all right? They're only appearing before the brothers who teach the same doctrine of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Why is that? Because the Lord is making things manifest at the end, all right? Things are becoming self-evident, so much so that you have the Department of Defense issuing a new task force, all right, to monitor, all right, the chariots of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Okay, I'm going to play the video. It's a short video that I cropped from our street teaching 2 Fridays ago. So check it out.
As thou speakest by thy servant Moses in the day when thou didst command him to write thy law before the children of Israel, saying, if ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them.
And we just came out of blood moon then. Oh, whoa. Angel of the Lord encamped around about those that fear him, man. Oh, man. I like y'all about to see me outside, man. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can get y'all to see this. Y'all see that chair? There ain't no flashing lights now. It's like a star.
And you see it right there in the middle of the screen. It was moving slowly, all right? But these things are manifesting. Why? To give faith to the saints, to the hopeful elect, all right? And also to terrify Esau, so-called white man, okay? This is, matter of fact, let's start here. Like the brother had quoted, all right, in the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. See, let's read this again. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. See? And what we witnessed was a chariot, man, the angel of the Lord.
Yeah, whoever.
All right? And that's a beautiful thing, man. All right? You see it going across the screen. All right? And it's right there. And again, that wasn't just the first one we seen. We seen multiple ones that night. All right? And they're appearing more and more. All right? Again, so much so that Esau has to set up a task force. Because he know these chariots are not for his good. Okay? He know these so-called UFOs, again, which are the chariots of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, are not for his good. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. See, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place. See? So these chariots that we're seeing on a mass scale are the angels that the Lord is sending to spy on America, Babylon the Great. Right? Don't the scripture say the angels of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom? Let's get that. Okay. All right. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, in verse 8. It reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom." Yeah, America, Babylon the Great, and will destroy it. See, and will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Yeah, the elect is going to be saved out of it, man. All right, when all hell ultimately break loose and World War III start, and these nations shoot their missiles over to the whore, Babylon the Great, aka America, and burn her with fire, well, guess what? The elect is going to be saved out of it. All right, when those concentrated fire come from those chariots, zapping certain monuments, zapping certain people, guess what? The elect is going to be saved. All right, let's go here. This is a beautiful account of the chariots of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, basically saving the elect. All right, as Elijah is a representation of the elect being saved. All right, it tells us in the New Testament that the Lord saved him so he would not see the corruption of the world. He wouldn't be corrupted with this place. All right, this is 2 Kings chapter 2 and verse 1. And it came to pass, when the Lord would take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, yeah, chariots are known as whirlwinds also, cloud, right? It says that Elijah went with Elisha to Gilgal, and Elijah said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord hath sent me to Bethel. And Elisha said unto him, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. And the sons of the prophets that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Lord will take away thy master from thy head today? And he said, yeah, I know it. Hold ye your peace. And Elijah said unto him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray thee, for the Lord hath sent me to Jericho. And he said, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they came to Jericho. And the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho came to Elisha and said unto him, knowest thou that the Lord will take away thy master from thy head today? And he answered, yeah, I know it. Hold ye your peace. And Elisha said unto him, tarry, I pray thee, here, for the Lord hath sent me to Jordan. And he said, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. And the two went on. So basically the Lord was sending Elijah to different cities, all right, of the nation of Israel, all right, and he wanted Elisha to tarry, all right, at that certain city, and he said, no, I'm gonna be with you hip to hip, right? And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went and stood to view afar off, and they stood by Jordan. And Elijah took his mantle and wrapped it together and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and thither, so that they too went over the dry water. And it came to pass, when they were gone over, that Elijah said unto Elisha, ask what I shall do for thee before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me. Right? And he said, Thou hast asked a hard thing. Nevertheless, if thou see me when I am taken from thee, it shall be unto thee. But if not, it shall not be so. And it came to pass, as they went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, see, and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. Yeah, got in between them, right? And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. He was taken up into a chariot. All right, so he wouldn't be corrupted with the world. You see? And Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel, see, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more, and he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in two pieces, see? And that's the same way the elect is going to be taken up in those chariots, man. All right? The same way Yahawah is coming back. This is the book of Acts, chapter 1. And we're going to start at verse 9. See, the ascension, right? Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up. See, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. A chariot, right? And while they looked steadfast toward heaven, he went up. Behold, two men stood by them in white apparel. These two men are angels, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahawah, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. See? So the Lord is coming back the same way he went up with those chariots. All right? And that's why you have, all right, these damn devils creating a task force. All right? Get this last precept. You know what? Matter of fact, let's get this information first, and then we'll, you know what? Yeah. Let's get the precept first. Then we'll get the information. We'll get another precept to close it out. All right? See? The glorious return. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. Yeah, those ICBM missiles, thermonuclear missiles, and the powers of heavens, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Yeah, this rulership, this government is going to be shaken. Why? Because its kingdom is crumbling. All right? It says, then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. See? And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why? Because he's coming with death and destruction for his enemies and saving the elect, right? It says, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man in the clouds of heaven, see, with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect in the chariots, right? From one, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Meaning what? Wherever the elect is, the chariot's going to be there to pick them up. All right? That's what our hope is. Again, the Lord's going to come back destroying these nations, all right, and saving the children of Israel. So this is from CBSnews.com. All right. It says Defense Department announces new UFO task force. Right. It was done November 24th, 2021, year of Haitian coming to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So roughly 7 days ago. It says the Defense Department has announced a new UFO task force to help the U.S. government spot and identify unknown objects in the air and determine whether they pose any threats. Well, they already know it poses threats. Why you think there's a space force, man? Why you think Esau has weapons in the heavens, in the Shemayim? All right, because he thinks he's gonna be able to fight against the Lord. All right, but he's sadly mistaken. I want to jump down a little bit. It says incursions by any airborne objects into our special use airspace pose safety of flight and operation security concerns and may pose national security challenges. See, the Department of Defense said in a press release. DOD takes reports of incursions by any airborne object, identified or unidentified, very seriously and investigates each one. I know you do. All right? Because you scared of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right? You scared of those chairs of the Lord. Okay? Let's get this and close it out. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 1. And this Egypt is talking about America, the land of our captivity. All right? Says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, see, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. That's right, man. The Lord is coming to do great damage with those chariots, saving the elect of the children of Israel. That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah.
There ain't no flashing lights now.
To Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders, great millstone. Lord willing, coming at you with another lesson. Till the next time I say, Shalom.